Do they puff ditto or?
Uh, Dave has puff dittoed him. I think Abu usually wins the puff ditto. Dave's lost the
Okay.
game once, but then Dave also likes to go Fox and Falco against him.
Right.
Abu is pretty good at floaty matchups,
I
so.
just I just feel like the puff ditto would be really dumb.
I
I don't
mean, it
know.
depends. If you like floaty matchups, like
Yeah,
good players playing floaty matchups are really interesting.
I like floaty match. Like I think like Samus versus a lot of floaty characters can
Samus
be
is
really
really
interesting. I
interesting.
think she's probably like one of the coolest
I
characters
think
in the
Puff
game.
feature is really cool when you're not playing it like Hungrybox and Armada do.
Right.
But they're probably playing it the right way. I don't know.
Right. Probably.
I actually don't know too much about it, so it's really interesting for me to watch floaty dittos and just like watch like all the micro interactions that
it's
happen.
it's really
Because
interesting. Or
it's like
keep on
I
going.
mean floaty matchups. It's like there's a bunch of neutral, but then once you do get into micro situations, like everything's like a mix up.
Right.
So
Right.
like you got to think like okay, the Puff's on the platform, the Peach is below her, the Puff's like tech chase on the platform, or I guess it's more likely the Peach is going to be tech chase on the platform, and the Puff's below her.
Right.
What's like the Peach going to do to get down? Puff can cover like how many options with it. It's really interesting.
Right.
It's not like as straightforward as like Fox can cover everything on the platform, Peach can cover everything a Fox can do on the platform and stuff.
Right.
So. All right, so FG game one. I don't. I feel like I like the stage more for Puff, or I mean for Marth, but because Puff has to come down and Marth can wall her out with the sword. I don't know if Puff can really get in too well on this stage.
Yeah. Wouldn't the
But
platforms help a lot, Marth, though? Just like keeping Puff on the platform and like covering them with up
I
tilts?
don't think so because Puff can just go over to the other platforms.
Right.
On FD, Puff has to come down sometime, and Marth is really fast on the ground, so he can like pressure her whenever she decides to come down.
Puff can duck under Marth's grabs,
Yeah.
right? Okay.
Not dash grab though.
Okay. Wait, so the dash grab will hit?
Dash grab will hit because dash grab goes down a little bit.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Ooh, that was not a good turnaround right there. All right, so Dave gets the first stock. So really, like, looks like what he's trying to do is put a couple aerials out to get Marth to approach, and then be safe on the ground when Marth does approach. So he's trying to like,
Right.
yeah.
You'll
So,
see him like duck a lot and kind of.
yeah, duck under the grab after he does stuff. Like he likes to stay on the ground against it because he can probably crouch cancel or react to Marth's forward air. He'll go straight under the nair. He can shield and rest out shield for.
Ooh, roll out.
Yeah. Ooh, that's kind of interesting because it makes Marth like pick one option to cover. Well, I don't know. Marth can probably cover both options, but.
Roll it's really good on this stage too because you actually have to like deal with it. You just can't go on a platform and ignore it.
Well, Dave did it as a mix-up to get on the stage. He
Right.
wasn't trying to hit him.
Right.
Oh, that was cute. I don't see too many puffs do that.
The sing
Yeah,
turnaround.
the sing to grab the ledge. It's really good with like spaceys to like do up B just so that they can make sure that they grab the ledge right then.
Right.
And I guess Puff can do it too, but I don't see too many Puffs do it because not too many Puffs are that good.
Right. Yeah, it's really.
So that right there is why the matchup would be bad because if Marth does get under Puff, then Puff can pressure him in the air.
Right. I feel like Puff edge guards Marth pretty easy here too.
She can go out there. There is the risk that like he'll wait for her to come out there and he'll just forward air her.
Right. Puff just has such a good ability to like weave in and out
Yeah,
of stuff.
Puff can like weave in and out. So like if Marth does come in with an aerial, then Puff can like make him feel it. So yeah, Dave is getting a quick lead.
Yeah.
That was probably just a mistake.
Oh, all right. Well, I mean, at this point, he's just going for whatever.
I feel like he could have killed him with a fully charged
B.
shield breaker.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, see, like Dave's just like holding down on the ground, and like okay, he got hit by the weak hitbox, but he ended up on the ground anyways. So you can tech a lot of that stuff. Marth really needs to just get a tipper, and Dave can space pretty. Like Dave can react to a tipper forward smash and stuff.
Right. Ooh, nice.
That was pretty good by Beegs. Caught Dave wanting to double jump to get above the ledge again, and that wasn't as good, but I can understand. I can't blame him for going for it. It's pretty worth going for, I think. That's bad.
Ooh, yeah. So where do you think Beegs is going to want to go here? It's best of 5, so no bans.
So I feel like Yoshi's is good because
you can really control the stage.
Marth can control the stage really well with it. If Marth gets the center stage, then Puff really can't like. I feel like Puff has a really hard time getting through his wall on that stage.
Right, you could just bully all the platforms pretty much
you
from
can-
center
well, like,
stage.
yeah, you just stay in center stage and fair when she tries to get close. Dave switched to Naked Puff.
Ooh.
I don't know if I approve of this counter pick by Dave. Uh, so like that forward smash is awful. That's what's going to get Puff in this situation where she's got him on the back foot.
Right, and so a lot of this matchup is just who's in the center of the stage, especially on this stage.
I mean, that's how a lot of matchups in general work.
Right.
But like, Marth's advantage in the matchup, I would say, is
nice, good edge guard.
His disjoint hitboxes allow him to like keep Puff from getting in on him. But that was
super risky.
close. I mean,
good forward smash.
Yeah. Also, there's the obvious easy early kills on it. He doesn't need to get a tipper forward smash to kill like that. I don't like him using Nair that much, but I can understand why he's doing it. Stays out for a little bit longer. Does have an odd hitbox above him, but
Ooh, that down air.
I think Beegs is making a lot of mistakes where he's just like doing really picking attacks that commit a lot. Like Nair commits a lot.
Right.
Actually. So.
Ooh. Alright, well, she's definitely dead. Oh, jeez.
Yeah. And like when Marth commits, it makes it just like when Marth does like a move that has a ton of life, like down air or forward smash, or even Nair, like it makes Jigglypuff getting in a lot easier.
Right.
How did he grab the ledge there? Was that a quick turnaround thing? Dave's pretty technical.
we got some advice from the players.
Yeah, I think it's a problem that they can hear me. I kind of feel like they're listening to me and thinking I'm retarded as I'm talking about it.
I probably sound really retarded.
I'm surprised that grab hit. I guess it was the edge. It was the dipping of the sides that let him hit.
Ooh. That was nice on Marth to kind of go deep there.
So like, Dave kind of like exaggerated it there, but if you'll notice, like he did like a Nair and it was just completely above Puff. And like something that's nice about forward air in the neutral is like it hits below him.
Right.
So, yeah. Something else that Beegs is probably doing that's wrong is like he hit Puff off the side of the stage, and then he went up on the platform to like try to keep her out and follow her. There's really no reason to do that. Like he can keep it from the ledge and like from going to the other platforms easily from just like the bottom part of the stage.
Right,
He's
right.
just, like, falling off like that. I don't think that. I feel like he can just like stay grounded and like if she drops down, then you can probably react in down tilt. I'm not 100% sure though. Dave's pretty fast with Puff, which is weird to say, but you know it's true.
Puff is a really like I mean if you watch Hungrybox play Puff, Puff's crazy fast.
Like I felt like he was going for a greedy down air, and I guess he wanted it because he did it after it wasn't gonna hit. Ooh. So yeah, that's something else about this matchup. Marth has a move that breaks shields, and if Puff's shield breaks, she dies.
Right. I know. Like on newer Puffs, is Marth. If she misses a rest, you can.
I think he could have done it there because he was life shielding, and life shielding your shield drops a lot more.
Oh really?
So I think he could have actually got the kill anyways.
Because I know like on new Marths, you can like do the late B and hope they'll just shield it out of a rest if they're really new. Like.
Yeah. Ooh.
Nice. Good up smash.
What's it? Beegs. I saw something there that I liked from Beegs, but I completely forgot.
That's all good.
You were talking about interesting stuff too.
So it's so the UI whatever is completely wrong, and it's 4%.
Oh, yeah, we can change that,
I mean, yeah, 4% and I were super lazy. It's too much effort, but it's 4% over Beeg right now.
Oh wait, why is that? Okay.
Gotta get the tag.
Of course.
Isn't it 4PG thing? 4% of 4PG gaming.
Yeah.
or 4% gaming or whatever. All right. So running it back. You put the bow back on, so you know he's serious now. I think the Jigglypuff bow is the best cosmetic.
Yes. I like Jigglypuff's bow. That was a really nice tipper. That's actually something that's like. I guess it's kind of a nice trick.
Good rest.
Catching an attack in place. I liked the idea.
Ooh, nice.
So that's something that like I was actually going to talk about. Marth on that platform can like catch double jumps with a tipper, like he just did twice, and like.
Ooh, that was a bad dash
that's
attack.
Like, really overcommitting with the dash attack. You're going for a hard read, and like there's no reason to do that, especially since you've got the lead. You can just like. Try to control the center stage. Like even the, like.
I feel like
even if you control center stage, you can kind of like just stay by the ledge a fair amount.
Yeah, Marth's up is just too laggy on stage.
He should have DI'd down, just so that, or like to the side just so he could get a punish.
Right.
Um,
Yeah, it's interesting with Rest how you want a DI to try to survive it, but if you
Yeah.
know you're going to die, you want to make sure you don't die off the
Yeah.
top so you can punish it. Okay, so just kind of moving around each other, feeling each
Yeah.
other out. Dave's really crouching a lot and making it
Yeah,
kind of
crouching.
awkward to
That's
commit.
what Puff wants to do against Marth, just because you can crouch and shield and.
Nice,
Ooh,
that was a good
gosh.
spike.
Yeah, that was actually good. Puff has a lot of problems, or Puff can't really grapple edge that easily. I don't know what that counter was. I feel like it was supposed to be something different.
Right, well, probably a side V or something.
I'm not 100% sure. Beegs might have thought that he was going to come in with a back air at that second, and if he did, then it would have been smart. But
Right.
yeah.
I know like side B can be really good. It's probably Marth's fastest aerial in terms of how fast it comes out. So you
I
can
think
like.
his forward air comes out faster, but
Oh, okay. They're both
B,
super
the problem
fast.
with side B is like it stalls him in the air.
Right.
And Marth in the air is actually not that good. Like he's got the sword, but like the sword only is out for so long, and once it's out, you're kind of just floating in the air, letting people beat you.
Right. Ooh.
Okay.
All right, Randall's.
Oh my gosh! Oh, that was rough. All right, so good shit from Dave. Beegs had a pretty good showing too. That third game was pretty neat.
I was not jumping into those tippers.
I wasn't 100% sure. I just kind of assumed Puff's always jumping, so.
Like I can't DI out fast enough.
Oh, okay.
If I DI the throw out, maybe.
Yeah, alright.
If I jump, I get hit. If I don't jump, I take that.
Yeah. Maybe just like DI in so you don't get tippered, or you fucking.
Yeah, you kind of have to do that. Maybe I can pound out really fast.
Yeah.
So.
Jason and Jai, let's go.
I like how 4% you're TOing this case tournament.
I mean, like, it's not a big deal. It's mostly just for streaming and stuff.
Right.
Was I completely off, like, center? Was I completely off for the matchup at all, or like?
Oh, I couldn't hear that much.
Okay.
I thought we sounded like we sort of knew it was gonna.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
That's pretty straightforward.
Yeah. I felt like Beegs did a lot of stuff that like he overcommitted in neutral,
Yeah.
like with nairs and forward smashes and down airs and stuff.
Like, that's always why he loses.
Yeah.
But
Nair's-
Nair's so cool looking though for
It's
Marth.
cool looking, but it sucks.
I just hit me with him.
Yeah. Okay, so even Beegs is admitting Nair's a problem.
Did I rest any grabs? Like one? He was pretty good about that.
Yeah,
I don't think so.
You ducked under a couple grabs, but you like weren't prepared to rest them at all. So.
It's really hard to. Like, you're ducking, but you don't think they're gonna do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think most of your